Static control is important because it allows us to prevent operators from getting shocked and helps us control the manufacturing process in a way where there's not much deviation. Static electricity is basically when there's like an imbalance of charge, so whether it's negative or positive on like a surface or within like a product. And essentially what that does is like if you go near it and you touch it, that imbalance is gonna take the electrons or remove the electrons that it needs, and what that does is then it shocks you. Some of the causes of static electricity in manufacturing is when there's contact between two surfaces and separation. So basically when you've got like a roller and like a sheet of film and you can see that the film separates from that roller, then static is generated. Also when there's like rapid heat change. So for example, if a product were to go into an oven, then there's going to be static generation. Those are among some of the few. Certain problems that happen because of static electricity is, for example, a few of my customers, they've had production jams because the static is like clumping the paper or the powder together. So that's a few problems. Also, other problems is operator shocks. So yeah, this is probably not very good. You don't want that. Another problem for static is potential fire hazard and explosions. So when you're around flammable kind of materials, that static could make an explosion occur. And I could think lastly, static is a problem when you've got sensitive electrical devices. So yeah, that could damage those components and it's not what you want. So essentially how anti-static equipment works is like, for example, you've got this anti-static bar, and what it does is it generates an electrical field that ionizes the air. And essentially what that means is there's going to be, it's going to emit like negative and positive ions, and anything that comes nearby it will just eliminate that static and it will neutralize it. So that's pretty much how it works. We've also got like, so this is what we call an active anti-static eliminator, but we've also got passive anti-static eliminators, and so these don't require an electrical input, and they're pretty much there. The brushes themselves, when air goes by it, it makes that electrical field. So anything that goes near it, the ions will be neutralized, and that's how that works. We've also got this static meter, and like what that does is it measures the static on any surface pretty much. You just point it at the surface and then it's going to measure, and you're going to be like, oh, that's a lot of static, or oh, that's a good, yeah, you don't need to buy anything from me. We've got a lot of like models and like options, so depending on what your issue is, we can find the perfect solution for you. So the best move is actually to come to me and we'll sort it out. If you need any help with your static problems, though, you can come to Pneutech and we can definitely help you out and get you sorted. We'll work together and we'll find something that'll work.